students of PSEP. My name is Anthony DeStefano. I'm here with Robbie. How are you today?
Good. How are you, man?
I'm pretty good. So I want to start off with your name, your age, and what school do you go to?
My name is Robbie. I go by the name of Yung Roni when I make my music. I'm 18 and I go to Schoolcraft College in Livonia.
All right. So I really want to start with how you got into your music, and specifically why did you choose rap?
Yeah. Ever since I was a young kid, I always loved music. I just found it, I don't know, I just fell in love with it. But I would definitely say when I was younger, I saw the movie 8 Mile with Eminem. And then right there, I was like, oh yeah, this is it. I love rap. And then so I would walk around the house when I was 3 years old, singing rap music. And then last year, I was like, I'm gonna get back into it. So then I started writing music, and then here I am.
So it's just sort of like a sitting on the couch thing, oh, you know what? I'm gonna start making music now.
Yeah, well, I've always wanted to, but I was kind of nervous of how people would react to it. But then I did it, and then I felt good, and I was like, oh yeah, people are gonna like this. So yeah.
All right. So how many people actually listen to your songs, your work?
I actually just checked that right before this. On Spotify, I got a total of 10,250 plus people that listen to my songs. On Apple Music, 14,500, and I got over 15,000 plays on SoundCloud.
That's crazy.
And I only have 11 songs out, but I do have a feature with somebody.
That's nice. All right. Yeah. So how exactly do you advertise your music out to the public?
At first, when I dropped my first song, all I did was put it on my Snapchat, Instagram, and then people would just start screenshotting and repost, and then it kind of took care of itself. But recently, I've been doing IG promo, and then you can do promo on SoundCloud. I tried that out for the first time 2 weeks ago, and yeah, I'll probably do that in the future. And I'm actually looking for a good marketing strategy right now, so I'll probably get that going in the near future.
Yeah. So, but what would you say is your favorite streaming service out there out of all the other ones?
Apple Music, because they pay the most. so yeah.
I get that.
Check me out on Apple Music.
All right. So, did you have any struggles while becoming a rap artist? Doubts?
I wouldn't say struggles necessarily, because I never tried to be something I'm not. So I felt like it was kind of natural for me. I just talk about stuff that I've seen, stuff that I've done, or sometimes I just catch a vibe and then go with the song. It's nothing too out of the ordinary. I try to do my own thing.
All right. So, do you take inspiration or note from any other artists?
Oh yeah, definitely. Not just rap artists though. I'd say any music I listen to that's popular, even music I don't like, I see that and I try to figure out what they're doing right that I'm not, and I just try to incorporate that in my music. So I would say I just kind of take what I can get, from every artist.
Yeah. I
can always learn something, so.
So, what would be an example from that?
How do I put this? The rapper DaBaby. I wasn't really a fan of his music, but I noticed that he was popular because he had a flow that no one's seen before,
Yeah.
And it made him unique, and also his delivery, And then also somebody like Drake. I me personally, I love Drake, and he's very versatile, That's why I think he's been around for as long as he has, So just little stuff like that I take note of, and then be oh yeah, that's why this person's doing this. That's why this is happening. This is why this person's successful. This is why this person's not.
Yeah, I like that, analyzing that music to make yourself better.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Same with people who've been relevant, like Fetty Wap, and he's kind of died down a little bit.
Yeah.
He just he didn't transition well into the new era. And I'm not trying to do that, so I just take notes of everything.
All right. So, what exactly does your mentality have to be when you make this kind of music?
It's different. For example, if I'm gonna make a sad song, I have to be sad. If I'm gonna make an uplifting song, I gotta be in an uplifting mood. By which I mean, for example, I don't force any of the music I write, especially now. My newer stuff, everything I wrote, I was in a mood or feeling some type of way. That's how it inspired me to make the music I So yeah, I just kind of catch a vibe. So sometimes I won't write a song for like 4 days in a row, but then the next day I'll write 3 songs. It just all depends on how I'm feeling that day, because I don't like to force any of the music because it's not natural, you know?
Yeah, I like that. You go with your feelings.
Exactly, always.
So how exactly do you make your music?
So I have this program on my computer. It's called FL Studios, and I got the microphone right here.
Yeah.
And then I just type in the beat. I usually purchase the lease, and then I just download the file, put it on FL Studios, and then I get to recording, and then I do ad libs, which is like the background noises, like skirt, like, you know, all that stuff
Yeah.
here in the background.
Your ad libs.
I do that, and then make sure my vocals are good, and I send it over to my producer, Mars Beats.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, and then he does his thing, sends it back, I approve it, and then we put it out on DistroKid, and then it's like a distributing service, and they put it on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all those platforms.
So do you get your beats from Mars, or how does that work?
Yeah, well, my first tape that I did, After Party, all the beats and all the mixing was all done by him. He even did the cover art for all my music so far. And yeah, he's a good guy. He just helps me out with everything. He was actually a big reason, like, where I am today. I mean, I'm not like huge yet, but you know, I wouldn't be nowhere near as far as I am if it wasn't for him. He's a good guy. He does all this stuff. But my new tape, I'm gonna have some other producers on there, but he will be mixing all my music, and then I'll also have some music with him.
Alright, sick. So do you have any goals with your career, and if so, what are they?
Oh yeah. Well, my biggest goal, really, beyond money, beyond all that, I just want the world to hear my music. You know, I just want to like to put on for the world. You know, I want them to know the name Yung Roni, and that's what keeps me going every day. I want to perform. I want to sell out arenas. I want to win a Grammy. I want to do all that good stuff. But I'm just taking it one step at a time. You know.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
So, if you had to choose a rapper who most closely resembles your music, who would it be?
That's the thing. It's I like to think I'm unique. I don't really, like, you may catch a vibe from one song and then compare me to somebody, but then a different song may be completely different. So I think that's what makes me very different from all these other people, is you can't really compare me to just one artist. So yeah, but if I had to say one, I guess I would say probably Drake, just because he's very versatile, you know.
You like to keep it like
change it up, you
change
know,
it up.
because nobody likes the same music, you know. Everybody likes something different. So in this next tape, it's gonna be called Homecoming. I'm gonna try to bring you guys a lot of different vibes, a lot of different styles of music, but it's all gonna be rap, just different flows, different melodies, different beats, just to show you guys like I can be versatile, you know. And I think that's what keeps people relevant. You can bring all that different type of energy to the table.
Absolutely. So, do you have any advice for people who are trying to make rap music like you?
Yeah, just be yourself. You know, don't try to be anybody else. Do your thing, and the rest will follow. That's really it. Like, don't be something you're not. That's the biggest thing I could say.
So
the rest will follow.
I got one more question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, how much of your time do you put into your music compared to everything else?
Man, I'm not just saying, like, everybody will say this, but really, like, music is my life. Like, I wake up, and the first thing I do is play some new beats I haven't heard yet, and get to the grind, you know. All my downtime, instead of like watching TV or doing whatever, I try to just put it into my music, because this is what I want to do. So if I'm not working, then someone else is out working me, you know.
Yeah. Is that something?
You go. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Is that something you have to force?
No, that's why I really enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it, so it doesn't seem like a job. It doesn't seem like I force anything. It's just second nature, you know. I really do love music. That's the reason why I'm doing it. I'm not doing it to be cool. I'm not doing it to try to, you know, fit into a certain crowd. Like, I really do enjoy it. And when I'm not working, that it clicks in my head, like somebody else is working. So that's what keeps me going, you know. Because I want to be the best, and I can't be the best by, you know, not working. So
Definitely. So that concludes our interview. If you want to real quick plug everything for your music and stuff, you can go ahead and do that.
Yeah. My name is Yung Roni, Yung space Rani, and you can find me on all streaming platforms. Like I said, preferably Apple Music, they pay the best. And yeah, my next tape is gonna be called Homecoming. I would be on the lookout for that. I don't have a release date yet, but it should be coming out in the near future. I give it maybe like a month and a half. We should have it all wrapped up. And yeah, thanks, Ant.
Yeah, no problem. It's nice doing it with you.
Yes, sir.